Right, welcome back to another Wainwright Walk. Today we're in Honister, the Honister Pass. Parked down there at the mine, £5 all day. And we came to do at least 5 Wainwrights today. And they are grey knots, Brandreth, base brown, Green Gable and Great Gable. Clear sky days are forecast, so I thought I'll take this opportunity to get up Great Gable. I've never seen it clear before, but I may add on a couple of extra ones at the end, seeing how I'm feeling. But I'm knackered already, so that's unlikely. Bloody hell. Anyway, you start pretty high up on this one at the mine, so that's good. Won't be too much ascent till the first one's bagged. And stunning views looking out to Fleetwith Pike over there, which I may add on at the end, but see how I'm feeling, like I say. Bloody hell, I'm absolutely knackered already. I've only been climbing that much. It's almost vertical. Oh. But I'm in no rush, that's what I've got to tell myself. No rush getting up the top of these hills. Once they're done, they're done. So just enjoy where you are. Be quite noisy with the mine down there, but like I say, looking out to Fleetwith Pike there. I think it's like Robinson over here, Dale Head. Stunning. And this takes you all the way down into Borrowdale and then Keswick, which we'll be going later. But just looking around here, there's loads of paths. And it is a great vantage point because you do start, like I say, quite high up. Fleetwith Pike is, I think, in excess of 500 metres, and yeah, it's you probably start just under a half up that, so yeah. But this initial climb is brutal. Looks nice up Fleetwith Pike because there's actually a road. I believe you can drive a car to virtually near top, but stunning. I'm looking forward to seeing Great Gable with clear skies. I didn't get that the first time I did it, so that might be special if we're lucky. But ready to get to the top of these crags. Tight squeeze. So yeah, I don't really have a map for this one. I've got one in my bag, but I haven't really done much planning. Didn't know where I was going to go this morning, and I decided on this one at last moment. It's a problem I have with the indecision. I can never decide. I just start driving and then go, right, that feels right, let's go there. So I have done a bit of research, and like I say, they are clear enough paths. I'm not 100% sure which is the summits of each, but I'm sure they'll distinctively make themselves out as obvious when I see them. But right, so the gradients eased a little now. Let's give them a chance to get my breath back. So I've just had a quick check of the paper map, and you start at 300 odd metres up at Honister Pass. This hill we're climbing now, Great Knot, is shy under 700, so you literally start halfway up it, which is great. To bag a quick Wainwright. I assume it's up here somewhere. Can't be too much further, although it is taller than Fleetwith Pike over there, so when we get to the top of this one we should be looking down onto that one over there. But I'm sure it's marked by a cairn somewhere. Just have to keep my eyes peeled for it. Oh, it's tough work this morning. I've done a lot of short walks lately, and just the idea of doing something with a lot of ascent It's like soul crushing. Can't fault these views though, look at that. That bit of cloud coming out of Dale Head now. I think it's Dale Head. Just hope it goes that way and keeps the southwest clear by the time we get to Great Gable. Right, just a little bit of light scrambling here, it looks like. Rocks are quite slippy, but they're solid enough. They don't budge. Whoa. And then yeah, see the path reappears again. Anyway, nearly at the top of the crags now. We should have a view towards the summit from there, I think. So pretty straightforward path. We've essentially just been hugging this fence all the way up till now, working through these crags. Can't really go wrong. I'm going very, very slowly. I'll get the endorphin rush when I hit the first summit. Always seems to happen, and you can push on from there quite happily. It's always that first summit. You're thinking, why do I bother? But then it'll reveal why you bother. Why you bother. Right, so some big boulders here. Not sure which is the summit of Grey Knots. Something over here. This is what I mean when you don't do your preparation. And I've also just had my heart broken. Oh, it must be that over there. There's a distinctive mound, I think, there. But that's what we're walking into. It's all clag. It's just broken me, I think. It's going to be a tough slog from here. Right, here we are, approaching what I think is the summit of Grey Knots. It's the only one with a cairn in this area. I've been on all of them anyway to make sure, but yeah. We'll touch this cairn and bag it as done. Here we go. That'll do for Grey Knots. Oh wow. I did not expect that. Boom, we'll take it. It's a bit deceiving. I've just came from over there. That does look higher over there. I think Brandreth is next, which isn't too much further to bag a second Wainwright, so this'll do. Grey Knot, 697 metres I believe, and we're looking down onto, let me get over there. Sorry, I'm a bit heartbroken because the clags came in the direction that we're going, so I'm not looking forward to the rest of the walk now, to be honest with you. Here we are, yeah. 3 tower to Fleetwith Pike and Haystacks. Buttermere. It's a shame. Your views were glorious driving this morning, and there's clear skies out yonder. I think the wind's blowing this way, so it might improve, but we'll head on up to Brandreth. Right, so we're just leaving Grey Knots and making the short, which looks like a very short walk, up to the next one of Brandreth. Right, here we are on top of Brandreth, a very short walk up from Grey Knots. It's almost pointless. Anyway, next up, I'm gonna head up to actually Great Gable in the end. I know it's cloudy, but it is clearing up over that way, so with a bit of luck it might just open up. But first, this is Green Gable here, but I'm gonna skirt around here and go and pick up Base Brown over there, and then retrace my steps back up onto Green Gable before descending up onto Great Gable itself. So yeah, it's pretty windy, so I'm probably not going to film too much from this point of talking, so I'll roll the video. Let's go.
Ooh, I've got this feeling deep within my mind. All the crazy circumstances we just leave behind. Ooh, we're leaving early, following the sun. You keep saying life begins here, down the 101. It's like we were made for all the perfect moments like these. I just want us to get more and forever, all of the time. You'll be mine. Ooh. Come follow, I know how the story goes, 'cause we have been through the highs, yeah, we've been through the lows. Ooh, I just wanna breathe that fire again. So release my burden, let my every dream unchain. It's like we were made for all the perfect moments like these. I just want us to get more and forever, all of the time. You'll be mine. It's like we were made for all the perfect moments like these. I just want us to get more and forever, all of the time. You'll be mine, all of the time. You'll be
Right, so in the video there you've just seen us pick up Base Brown, Green Gable, and we're on Great Gable at the moment. The summit is pretty rammed, so I've just come slightly off it. I'm going to have a wander over yonder there, see if we can have a look down onto Westwater. Probably clagged in like, but can't ask for anything. Right, here we are just on the summit of Great Gable, the 5th Wainwright of the day. Very busy up there, so I came just slightly away from it to have a look down into Mosedale, Westwater. Sadly it's in the clag today, so just repeat of the last time I was up here. But yeah, the birth of British climbing is Great Gable, and you can see why. There's all sorts of different ways up, it looks like. But yeah, we're looking over here onto Kirkfell, which is a route for another walk there. And yeah, we're just going to head back down the way we came up Great Gable and back over, and then I'm going to head over to Haystacks and Fleetwith Pike to pick up another 2, because I'm not particularly tired at the moment. I've got energy left, and I don't imagine them 2 summits are going to be quiet either. So yeah, not a walk for solitude, but it is the summer in Britain after all. It's not my favourite time of the year to go out. August, it's always very busy. It's like a Thursday today as well, pretty early as well, so you know, there's all sorts, which is fine. After these few months, June, July, August are out of the way, then the other 9 months are pretty quiet. So anyway, I'm going to head down from Great Gable and head over to Haystacks. Let's go. Right, so we're nearly down at Wind Gap now, living up to its name already. But yeah, there's a path etched and it goes over yonder. I think it's called Moses Trod. But anyway, it heads towards Haystacks, and then we're going to branch back off after that to Fleetwith Pike, which is the one over yonder, just there, before looping back round to the car. But these are the first views we've had pretty much all day at a reasonable height. Just as I'm coming down, it's starting to clear up. Who would have thought? Anyway, mustn't grumble. Let's get down. It's pretty dangerous coming down Great Gable, so full concentration needed. Right, that's us back at Windy Gap now. So we're going to be heading this way towards Haystacks and Fleetwith Pike. I think I can see a clear path, so it shouldn't be too bad, but look at that. Clear skies up there now. Not disappointed. It's a funny ongoing joke, me not getting a view on top of Great Gable. Maybe one day the gods will be kind, but I doubt it. Right, so we're still just working our way down from Windy Gap, heading over towards Haystacks. It's pretty tricky, so you've got to be very careful. All super loose stuff. I don't think the other way off Great Gable's any better, so I had to do one of the routes. So I decided to do the one that looked the easiest, but no, slightly mistaken. Oh, it's actually the first time I've had a good shot of, I think that's Pillar Rock just hanging off the side there. Climbing route. Not for me, I don't think. Not into harnesses and all that kind of jazz. If I don't feel safe on my own 2 feet, I won't go up a mountain. So. And here we are. We're starting to get the beautiful view into the Buttermere Valley opening up completely now. Look at this. This is the best place in the Lake District, without doubt. Grassmoor just over yonder there. You've got Rannondale Knott just on the edge of the right hand side of Crummock Water. Melbrook on the left hand side of Crummock Water. the high style range, this big hulk overshadowing Buttermere Lake itself, and aye, this is beautiful. But we're going just here over onto Haystacks. There's a distinct path up it from this point before we'll retrace our steps all the way around up onto Fleetwith Pike to complete the 7 for the day. Right, so we're just approaching Haystacks now, which is just here. We're overlooking, I think it's Blackbeck Tarn just here, and Inanimate Tarn is higher up, a bit smaller. So here we are at Blackbeck Tarn, and I believe the path up Haystacks is at the end of the tarn here, turns left, and then it also goes in the opposite direction, I believe, to Fleetwith. So yeah, shouldn't have any navigation issues from here. Having said that, big boulder to scramble over, but anyway, it's fine. All fine. Next stop, up there. And just like that, a bit of relief, we're on a solid path again. And this will take us to the summit of Haystacks. Straight forward. Look at this view, wow. Jesus. Right, here we are at Inanimate Tarn, and we've got a little friendly duckling. Hello, quick, quick. Probably used to getting food from hikers. Sadly, I've got now. Sorry, lad. Can I come and see your water that you've got? Your little family here. He's all right. Just chilling. Got a little hint of blue on you. It's a lovely home you've got. Can I move in? Would you even let me touch you? Yeah. Step too far. Look at this. No wonder everybody welcomes here. Absolutely stunning. It's bigger than I thought it was. Could do the last swim. It's really warm, like. Anyway. Summit to Haystacks is just up there, I believe, so I'm gonna get cracking up because it's starting to get tired now and I'm down to my last battery. See you later. Right, here we are on top of the 6th Wainwright of the day of Haystacks. This is the summit I like. There's one or two others, there's potentially that one there, and they all look about the same height, so just pick one and be done with it. But look at this view. This is what Wainwright loves more than anything in the Lake District. This view here. So you've got Buttermere Lake in all its glory. Crummock Water, wow. Looking over here to Fleetwith Pike, which we'll be going to next. That's number 7 for the day. God, it's a big descent and a reascent up that, but anyway, still have the energy, and I've got a cup of tea waiting for me at the top. I've saved one, so I'm going to enjoy the view here for 10 minutes and cracking on back down. You're gonna have to drag me away from here. Bloody hell. Look at this. Doesn't get any better. Right, so we're just descending Haystacks now, just past in on them at time. I'm looking over to the 7th and final Wainwright of the day. Just here, Fleetwith Pike. Now, it looks effing massive from this vantage point, but I am 6 Wainwright deep and just over 7 hours at this point. It's only 600 odd metres, I believe, so it can't be too bad. I believe the path on the other side to get back down to the mine is pretty straightforward. It's just that last pull, Jesus, that's gonna take it out of me. Right, stop procrastinating and get on with it. Bloody hell. Look at Great Gable now and Green Gable. Clear as day. Oh well. Not to worry, we've had decent views on Haystacks there. And probably going to get some spectacular ones on Fleetwith. To end off the video, we've got to get there first. I'm running on fumes. Oh, come on, dig deep. Dig deep. Right, we're just working our way up Fleetwith Pike now. Can't quite see a path. I could have just taken the easy path, which is on the other side there, but it says on my map there's one behind this quarry, and the quarry is just here. But I can't find the path, so I'm kind of freewheeling it over off-piste. Some sheep trods to follow. Makes going a little easier, but yeah, I'm just heading in general. I think I can see the cairn, or I could. I'm just making a beeline for that really. So it won't be too much longer. And it's downhill, thank Christ for that. Right, so I've just come up there from the quarry and I found a stone path now, which is fantastic news. That'll help me get to the summit, which I believe is just here. I can see the cairn. Not too much more to go. Oh, but I'm spent. Did I say that before? I'm absolutely running on fumes. Oh my god. What are we in now? Just got 11 mile. Whew, big one. I think we were over there before on Great Gable. And then we've gone over there to Haystacks. Over here to yonder to Fleetwith, and it's a short walk back to the mine, but not short enough as far as I'm concerned at this point. Right, so that's just us at the summit of Fleetwith Pike. The summit hoggers are out in force today, so we can't get anyone near it to do a piece of camera or even get a photo. But anyway, not to worry, we'll be back one day. It's a lovely summit looking down. It's very similar to Haystacks in that regard, just straight down Buttermere Valley. Anyway, it's just a short descent back into Honister Slate mine now, heading this way I believe. So what a day. Let's finish it. I must admit, it's not something I've experienced too often, summit hoggers. I tend to go during the week, early in the week, early But like I say, it is summer holidays and there's a lot of people out. All the Instagram models are out with you know what. Anyway, just sitting on the summit. Like, there's plenty of places around the summit to sit. Get your photo and move on. 5 minutes tops. God, I don't know. I didn't think it would wind me up as much as it did, because I've heard other YouTubers talk about it, and like, it's what's a big deal. You've got no right of photographing the summit, but come on now, just do your bit and move on. Just etiquette, innit? Anyway, right down mountain now, back to Honister Slate Mine and to the car, and I need a drink because I'm gasping. Right, so as we've just descended Fleetwith Pike, I thought I'd just wrap up the adventure from here. I don't know the name of this walk. I think it's just going to call it the Honister Horseshoe or something like that. 7 Wainwrights today, starting this morning with Grey Knots, Brandreth, which we can see over here, up onto we can't see Base Brown, which is what we did 3rd, then up onto Green Gable, which is 4th, Great Gable, the showpiece event of the day, which was number 5, Haystacks, and we've just ended on Fleetwith Pike there for number 7. So I'm thoroughly happy with that. It's just over sort of 8.5 hours to this point, well over 12 miles, and it's really taken it out of me. So I just want to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back out in the fells very, very shortly. Peace.